Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 plays, playing Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I'm going to do a quick rest here. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. You really like, so you go ahead and subscribe, hit the notify bell. We're just going to leave everything like it is.
You put on a good show, but we'll never believe your supposed change of heart.
But if I was still the older Rochelet, you would believe it. Oh, you would have believed anything I wanted you to. Your doubts only prove my honesty.
Good point. Okay. We've got to do a couple of things. First off, we're going to run over here. I'm going to go talk to Greybor. Let's go to the Half Measure Tavern. Actually, I can go talk to him. Maybe I can just sell my stuff to him. He's the hero of dozens or armored armadillo. Any interested in doesn't have any of this stuff I want. It doesn't have anything of the stuff I want. I want skullberries. I'm low on skullberries. I'm low on spices too. Be careful about my spices. Oh man. Okay. I don't have any bulk selling just yet. I was going to give that to somebody. I actually have to do some inventory management before I do all that. Let's just walk over here to Greybor. No, he's down here. Talk to Greybor.
Is that the commander who entered the lair of assassins unafraid, wreaking havoc and personally murdering everyone in sight? Why, yes, I think it is him. Well, beer is on me today, just like I promised.
Can I expect more attempts on my life?
Of course, but he no longer has weapons like Horsala's Assassin's Guild at his command. And the Templars of the Ivory Labyrinth are no match for them. I don't think you need to be wary of any more attacks.
Have you ever been tempted to betray me?
Well, maybe a little, perhaps. But I never violate the terms of my contracts. Justice, villainy, loyalty, treachery. All these words carry no meaning for me anymore. But my reputation, for that, I will put my life on the line.
A faithful and noble heart.
Yeah, sure. I'm a scoundrel with a heart of gold. A noble murderer, and anything else you come up with. Just don't try to make a paladin out of me, Commander.
Nope.
It's not about loyalty. It's just business, and... But perhaps you are right about that. I like you. I rarely say that to people, and almost never to my employers. But here we are. I enjoy traveling with you, and I would have felt regret if you had died. Apparently our adventures together have made me overly sentimental. They say that the Assassin's Guild of Elutionira, of which I pride myself of being a member, has recently lost its leader. I, on the other hand, have been honing my demon-slaying skills to perfection over the past few months. When this whole thing with the Worldwound is over, I'll return there and try to become one of the aristocrats of Elutionira. That is what they call themselves, if I remember correctly. I will reside there in luxury, bathe in the gossip about my notorious misdeeds, and take assignments from the Crusaders at a hefty discount. If the demons are trying to occupy our Galarian, why shouldn't we mortals repay them by occupying a part of their realm?
Have you ever thought about quitting?
Now, quite the opposite. My career is booming at present. First, I have an opportunity to work with you and participate in a truly fascinating adventure, which is going to lift my reputation to new heights. Second, I've just joined a very formidable Assassin's Guild. There is a lot more for me to achieve as a professional, and I will only start thinking about retirement and the peaceful life of a commoner when I'm past my prime. Anyway, fortune doesn't favor those who think too much about tomorrow instead of living in the present. Right now, I'm fighting the Worldwound under your command. As for what happens next, we'll just have to see.
You have a daughter.
Yes, my little Mora. Do you think she would want to see me again after all these years? What would she think of me if I told her how I'd been earning my bread all this time? That I left her to do this kind of work? I'm afraid to hear the answers. I only hope that she will be able to forgive me if I ever get the chance to see her again.
I can't remember how I did this last time. I think I did this.
Maybe you are right. Every road eventually comes to an end, and I've been treading this path for quite a long time. Fine. Let us have one more go at defeating some indomitable evil. And then I'll go into retirement. Same goes for you. I never regretted getting involved with you, even though the whole thing seemed like a utter failure at times. You know, Commander, I've always thought that I was a loner by nature. I don't like people. I don't give a damn about them. They don't give a damn about me. And that's how it's always been, until I met you. Are an exception to all the rules. It is completely wrong for a hired blade to have any kind of personal affection for a client. But I do. Whatever lies ahead, I will never regret going on that dragon hunting mission with you. Surprised to hear such words from an assassin, Commander.
I have nothing else to say.
In that case, let this story become a good memory of how we cheated death itself.
Yeah. Okay. We done? Alright. I need to go out here. Out the door. Inventory. I need to check on some people. I have a ring of 5. Oh, come on! This map transitioning is getting really old. Popping to black like that. Let's see. We want to look at. We have a ring of 5. I have on a 5. She has on a 5. He has on a 4. He has on special. He has on a 4. Dog can't wear one. She has on a 5. She has on a special. He has on a 4. He has on a 5. She has on a 5. So who gets the next 5? I don't know, maybe I should just get rid of this. The ring of push 3, It's an attack that normally deals half damage on a successful save, instead they take no damage. Or should I just raise his saving throw to a +5? I mean, he does have pretty good will saving throw, 29. That's why I keep it on him. Where's Greybor? Greybor has the least armor class. Actually, he does. Alright, goes the guy with the least armor class to get him up a point. Cloaks wise, I think everybody has on 5s or 4s. People wise, or 6s. He's on a 4, he has on a 6. He has on a 4, she has on a 5. I have on this thing, +5 with specials. So now we go to the animals. He has on a 4. And I think, God, he has on Scarlet Allure. So we can put the 4 on the wolf. Right? Where's the 4? Give the 4 to the wolf. Okay, he's got on Mighty Fist +4. Okay. What belt does he have on? Strength and Dexterity. Okay, I've got a +4 Strength, Dexterity, and Constitution. Lan has on Strength and Constitution. She has on all 4. Ember has on +6 to Strength, to Dexterity, and Constitution, so that's probably the best thing for her to do. Just Dexterity and Constitution. This would help her Strength, which would let her carry a little bit more equipment. To give her the 4s in all of them. Because I really don't think... Because he doesn't use Dex to shoot with, he uses Wisdom. She has Strength and Constitution. Dexterity doesn't really matter to her. Strength and Dexterity is all that really matters to him, although it would give him more hit points. I really think I'm going to put it on Nino. Because it will give her the ability to... see, it raises her weight limit up here to 39, so she can carry more stuff. Because I did that with her, with this... oh, the Taco takes hers up. Maybe I should put it on Ember. Oh no, the +6s is what I need, the Dexterity. Yep. So I have that. Ember can always use a potion of bull strength or something. Okay. Yeah, that's good enough there. I don't think I have... anything else here. Dexterity +6, it's like I really don't have anyone to wear it. Everyone has on other things. I could put that on WotR. That would raise up his armor class, wouldn't it? It takes him up to a 28. What did I get rid of? So 27. Oh, that's because the armor. Let's only use 7 decks. Oh, maybe I can put him in different armor. It's the best dex armor. Short of him putting on like bracers and getting rid of armor altogether. It's like if you took that off, he'd be a 25. Yeah. He's never going to have really good armor class. Unless I really work hard at it. What other rings did we have? No, I don't have anything else really. Oh, this was to help his saving throws. That's why I had this on him. That should help his attacks too, right? Yeah, that helps his attacks too. We'll leave that alone. Okay. Alright, now I can sell stuff. Where's the... Go over to the one-eyed guy and sell stuff to him. Doesn't have anything either. Alright, well, I'm never gonna buy these things back. Weapons wise. Oh, I was gonna give that to somebody. What would I do with a heavy pick? It doesn't really do anything. $35 to $42. The longsword plus 5. 31 to 36. I'm gonna sell that. And those. And that. I'm gonna keep. And that's something I'm gonna get rid of Blitzcut too. I'm gonna sell that to Wilser, I guess. And we don't need the plus 3s. Or the plus. Oh. Yeah, I've got a plus 5. I need to keep that. I was going to go ahead and get rid of this. Intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. 2s I don't need. Not sure about that. I'll double check that. Alright, make a little bit of money. We should run down here and talk to Hullrun. He's back from wherever. Get this conversation out of the way. Nabra, Okay, he doesn't have anything to say. We don't have anything really to say to any of these people, right? As far as I know, we don't need to talk to anybody. So... we have to run up here. Actually... I do have some Elven notes, but I kind of want to save to give them all to him in one episode so we can just go through his story quickly. So I'm just kind of saving up to hand them all to him when I get done with Heart of Mystery and what's her name's place. Go in here. It's my time. 19 minutes. I think we're going to go ahead and do the Queen, and then next time we will head out towards Oh. Let's go do the Queen's dialogue here. I should be facing her. Anything Anivia needs to say to me? No. Okay. Do I need to talk to Regil? What are you doing without? How are you doing without your smile of heroic daughter? Cause for emotion. I am a competent leader, but for me, your leadership has never been in itself. If it allows me to effectively achieve my goals will suffice. As your companion and subordinate, I am no less capable of contributing to the fight against the Worldwound than I was as an officer of a chapter. Okay. Alright, time to talk to the Queen. Here we go. Thank you for coming to speak with me, and thank you once more for forgiving me. It's taken the weight off my shoulders. I can now breathe more easily. No, you have no right to complain. I have no right to complain to you about my experiences. Bear the blame for what happened, but I want you to know, not a day passed that I did not think about you. Okay. I wanted to say that I consider you my friend. She extends her hand to you. No matter what trials wait you in the future, you can always rely on me and all men dev. Just a friend? There's confusion, Govers. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Thought our bond was more than mere friendship. Cheeks flushed and she looks away flustered. I am the Queen of Vendev. I am duty personified. I've sacrificed every part of myself for the war. You didn't say you didn't have feelings for me. Where do I go, and? I don't remember what I did last time. Oh, I'm gonna screw this up, aren't I? And? I can't fall in love. Do you know how old I really am? I'm long past the age when people fall in love. It's simply not possible. Just fought a hard battle. Deceive yourself if you feel you realize. Where's your head in the side of a long way? You may be right, but what does that change? I'm a queen. You're my commander, no more, no less. Lay closes her eyes for a moment, then her chin jerks up. Alright, come to think of it, why not? Can't the Queen of Vendend relax and have a drink with her commander on the eve of a great battle? To the tavern, Commander, now or never. To the tavern we go. There we go. We gotta play this game.
Shall we drink to the crusade?
Oh no, if you mix work and pleasure, you do so at your power. Let's drink to your good self instead.
All right, but then we'll drink to you after.
Why does she have to have this English?
I can't remember the last time I simply sat in a tavern. Wait, I do remember. It was in Canabrace, right after the Grey Garrison lost its roof and you gained your mythic powers. We came here to get to know each other better, didn't we? I propose a game. First, I ask you a personal question. Then you ask me. The rule is we must answer honestly. Agreed? Then I shall start.
Okay.
I remember how we first met. The moment we saw each other, you started to kiss my hand and praise my beauty. Not exactly the behavior I expected from the hero who saved the city. So tell me, what did you really see in me back then? What did you think of me? Is that true? Well, I suppose it must be true. We did agree to be honest after all. Now it's your turn to ask.
What do you dream
I dream of peace for all. I dream of this war ending. I dream of a Galarian where there is less pain and injustice. But I suppose you were asking about something more personal. This may sound foolish, but I should like to stop being queen, even for just a little while. After all, I've been queen for 100 years already. But no one can know of this dream. You must keep my secret.
Oh, I want everyone to know so you'll quit being queen.
Now, it is my turn to ask. Do you remember the day I took my leave of Dresden? Tell me, were you happy to finally become the full-fledged commander of the crusade without the Queen overseeing your every move? Or perhaps you didn't want me to leave? You made a joke about the ring I gave you and about our being engaged. It was a stupid joke. I don't know why I still remember it.
I knew that I would miss
Very well. Now it's your turn to ask.
you. What do you do when you're not waging war?
To be honest, I can hardly remember a time when I could allow myself to do anything other than wage war. I remember that I used to enjoy practicing with my sword. I also liked going out riding and tending to my horse afterward. I loved meeting with friends in Nerosian's taverns. I used to sneak out in secret so my father wouldn't know. But, of course, he always found out about my secret
They always
adventures
do.
in the end. He never scolded me, but the look he would give me was enough to make my knees knock together in fear. Is it my turn to ask again? Then tell me, have you ever hated me? I know that you have forgiven me, but I cannot help thinking that I made you hate me by sending you to the Abyss on an impossible mission. When the storyteller told me that he had met you in Alushanera, I didn't know what to do. I wanted to help you, to speak with you, to find out who you were, but I was afraid you wouldn't listen to me.
To be honest, I really didn't care, which is true. It was hard for me. I was really angry with you for a while, but I could never hate you.
I am glad to hear that. Thank you for telling me. Your turn now.
Have you ever truly loved someone before?
We agreed to be honest, didn't we? He was one of my father's knights. A
Yeah,
few
we're
years
definitely going to
older
be at a
than me.
cutscene after we get done
I
with
was
this.
a young, innocent girl who had just come of age, and I fell madly in love with him. I was forever trying to contrive chance meetings with him in the palace. I always made sure to know which post he was guarding. I remember waiting for the night he would be stationed in the palace gardens. I remember my cheeks burning as I confessed my love to him. I remember our first kiss. And then my father died. I became queen, and my knight chose to abandon his position and leave. He told me that he did not wish to die young in some senseless war.
Not much of a knight. That's what knights do.
My turn. How are the people in this tavern reacting to seeing us together? From where I am seated, I cannot see the entire room, and those people I can see are studiously avoiding eye contact.
I'm paying no notice because I'm with you.
Fine then. I shan't pay them any notice either. Now it's your turn.
Okay, I've run out of things to do.
You can't ask that. It's highly improper.
So what? She yanks her hand from yours, drains her tankard, and stares into your eyes. Blood rushes to Galfrey's cheeks, and she chokes on her words. She yanks her hand from yours, drains her tankard, and stares into your eyes.
Let's go.
Lips brush yours carefully as she's trying not to spook you, gently and trifling awkwardly, the way a young girl kisses the person she likes. Ta-da! And we don't get to see what happens there. We just show up in my bedroom.
I awakened you after all. I
Just fixes her
apologize.
hair. Fixes her hair and gaze falls on you.
To be honest,
I'm fully dressed too.
I had hoped to avoid this conversation, but apparently it is bound to happen. Thank you for this little adventure we shared. I haven't enjoyed myself like that in a long time. I hope you enjoyed it all too. Well, I should go now.
Can you leave without
I
saying?
cannot lay claim to vast experience in such matters, but it seems to me that it would be best if we simply parted ways without talking, ending this connection with the subtle sense of words left unspoken. Do you see what I'm trying to say? Actually, never mind. There is nothing between us, and there never was.
Not true.
Nothing but some harmless flirtation and one night of pleasure, when I forgot for a moment who I was and what I am supposed to do. And I am sincerely grateful to you for the time we had. But it is over now.
But you wanted to stop being queen. You can do that in my bedroom here. No one will know that you're not being the queen.
I am Queen Galfrey of Mendev. My duty is to defeat the Abyss and to bring peace to Galarian. I am 100 years old, a crone whose life is artificially prolonged using sun orchid elixirs. Because I am the symbol of our struggle, a living embodiment of duty.
Well, defeat the Abyss maybe, but not bring peace to Galarian. That's a little bit tall order for one person.
My personal feelings, they are irrelevant.
Do I say I love you? So I don't remember. Yes, I have to say it.
Please, do not say such things. Doing so will only cause you greater pain.
Get out! They don't ever want to see you again. We already had this conversation.
I am duty. I am sorry if you cannot understand that. I do not know what will happen after our victory.
Please don't go.
I'm sorry.
Nice. I think that's the order you're supposed to do it in, so that she comes back to you later. All right. We're at 31 minutes, 32 minutes, so we're going to go ahead and put a cut in here. I don't think I actually need to rest. Got needles up. Flagrant Targo's still on for 2 hours? How is that possible? I had to rest a whole day in there. That's really bizarre. Their timing thing on the meals is a little off, but okay. Next time, actually, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put myself out here. Okay. What I'm going to do is offline, I'm going to hit, I'm going to manage the crusade a little bit, see if there's anything I need to do out there. I don't think there is, except maybe move my armies around a bit. And then when we come back and do the next adventure, we are going to go to Arilu's lab, because that still will not have anything to do with the puzzle quests. I really need to do that to progress the crusade quest lines. So that's what we're going to do next. Take the A-team. We'll go for a walk. Probably teleport as close as we can get. Go for a walk to Arilu's lab. Fight our way through all the stuff we have to fight through there. There's several. I think it's going to be at least 2, maybe 3 sessions to do that. And then after we do Arilu's lab, depending on where we are on the map, I think we're in the same neighborhood as the Bladesmith. So we might go do the Bladesmith right away to get Finian's quest done. And then at that point, we'll have to decide whether you guys are going to want to see all the puzzle things. There is a good fight at the Laughing Caves, and there's a good fight at the Boneyard or whatever, the one that was revealed when we went to Dresden, or not to Dresden, went to Iz. There's a couple good fights there, so I'll definitely probably put those in, because there's some good, combat scenes and adventuring choices and stuff there. As in the past, I may just do those puzzles, physically do the puzzles offline, since there's really nothing. The only thing you get there is the Elven notes in each of the puzzles. And then just show maybe the Heart of Mystery one, and then we'll go do Ninio's quest, and then we will finish up the Crusade and go to Threshold and all that. We got to get our armies up to snuff and go beat down the demon armies. So we've got to start getting on our high horse there and get that done. All right. So if you'd like to see a thumbs up button, you really like to see, go subscribe, hit the notify bell, be notified, upload videos, and schedule streams. I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe and bye bye.